Hello, Whip. Still testing out my audio levels at least. And some slight modifications to my layout-ish. Everyone's streaming? Really? Well, that's not a surprise, actually. Who's streaming? Because when I was on my follows list, it's only like Josh was streaming. But other than that, unless literally as I started, everyone else has. Classic that, I must say. Okay, so oh, I don't really follow any of the others. I'm gonna follow Joshua's. I was watching actually his GTA runs before my what you call it, splitters came from my capture card, and as soon as I got it, like right, I'm gonna close everything and get the stream running because I want to test out a few things. So yeah, I guess I'll just tell you this at the moment. But yeah, I got a new capture card, like one that cost only 20 quid, which was decent, and basically like I got it yesterday, but then I realised with the setup, it's like, I need some splitters so I can actually play it on my television. Otherwise, I'll have to like play from my preview screen or something, which would have been a bit awkward to do. It'd be like playing an emulator, though, I suppose. But yeah, so I ordered some splitters yesterday. It's come today. I've connected it all up, and it seems to be working fine. Like the cables are all nicely arranged. Plugged it at the back of my computer. Looking fine on my telly, and the colour. Obviously, that's been a big issue in the past. Like the colour of the game should be correct. With my other one, it was recording in HD, so the colour was a bit off. But now it's like for standard for games like this, basically, it should be correct. I also got a memory card, so now I can save for a change if I need to. But I won't be obviously in runs, but obviously for practicing it would be very useful. Since obviously I can't really do emulator runs anymore on this game. Yeah, obviously I've changed the split layout a little bit. I've added the leaderboards. I kind of copy Saboom's thing, in a way. In terms of like adding the leaderboard thing, because why not? It will make it look a bit fancy, I suppose. Now I'm very happy with the layout. The audio, as I said, I need to run around in this game a bit first to see if the audios are like level. Oh yeah, vibration, that needs to go off right now. But yeah, the game does look a tad bit dark on my tummy, but I should be able to deal with it. Maybe that's how the game's supposed to look. It's supposed to look dark. If I turn down, you should definitely lower the volume. Which one, my mic or the game? Or both. The game. Okay, I can do that. I'll turn it down to -20 then. See if that does anything. So my mic's now on -6 and the PS2 is on -20. That's fine. Excellent. So I gotta keep that in mind for future runs. Not future streams in particular. I've also re-added the alerts. The Twitch alerts, so it will go off whenever someone follows and all that. Well, actually no. I've turned off the audio for the follow alert, but obviously the message should still display. But I do have it active for, I think, bits, donations, and subscribers, since now obviously people can sub to me. So that should hopefully work according to plan. Loud moments. Okay. I can do that. I can do that indeed. There we are. Everything's working fine as far as the game recording, which is good. And also, of course, in the past, because I was on the HD capture card, it did have a slight delay. So, like, when I start the game, I had to wait a second on the OBS before I can actually hit the starter split. But now, like, when I'm moving, I'm actually moving, like, literally on point. Like, frame for frame movement. Which means I can now start the split exactly the same time as the game. Which is very, very useful. So that's also another reason why I wanted to get a new capture card. I obviously will keep the HD one, because I'll probably need it for when I'm doing, I guess, PS4 stuff. Like, say when Spiral comes out, I might do a few streams of that game. So obviously I'll need to get that ready. And whenever the MediEvil remaster gets released, whenever that'll happen, of course I will be streaming that too. But that's probably not going to happen until at least next year. Oh yeah, so I might as well say, this will be a short stream today, only because this is just really a test to see how everything works with the new setup. But hopefully tomorrow, if I wake up early enough, I'll go in for some, like, full-on runs. Just for I'll let you people know now, in advance. Okay, so I will go by Whip's advice and actually start doing some commentated runs. The thing should be loaded, so go. Hello, welcome to MediEvil Speedrunning. 100%, guys. It's not like I need to do a submission or anything because Glock's done that already, so so I don't have to do any of that. I'm trying to explain what's going on and all that. It's so hard to do for me, like, it really is. Oh yeah, by the way, I am also playing as a new console. I've got the 70, what was it now, the 90k model for the for this one now. So I don't know if this is gonna make the game faster or slower. I guess I'll know from the splits. If it's gonna be like way slower, then like I'll probably will need to go switch it with the other console, because obviously on that one this game will be fast on it. So again, that won't be an issue. It's just a matter of just literally switching consoles rather than like switching all the wires about and all that. So that won't be a big deal. The game feels the same though in a way, so I don't know how I would be losing time, unless obviously I make general mistakes. But other than that. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I've saved time still, so I think it's roughly the same. Oh, I see it has a sound glitch on this console. Great. Well, you're gonna hear a lot of sound glitches in this game from now on. Excellent.
Not.
It'll be like in Gex now, of course. Like on certain consoles, it has like sound glitches in there. A teeny bit more. All right, I'll turn it down to like 23 in a bit then. Dude's anxiety, dude, that sucks. Anxiety is really blah. Yeah, with certain consoles, it does have sound glitches. So, like, on certain PS2 models, if you play Gex too, in the like the lobby world, I guess you can say, like it has sound glitches like all over the place. And I guess now it does for this game too. I guess it's like the PS2 model designed to glitch out the sound. But in terms of the gameplay, it should more or less be the same, as far as I'm aware. Wow, this room is very dark on my TV. I couldn't see that first zombie coming out. Like, I just could not see him. Ants Cave was gonna be fun because that level was dark enough as it was. That's gonna be fun to go through. Okie dokie whip. The only thing, obviously, that will complete the upgrade of the layout would be to have better internet, but that's not quite as simple to sort out as other things is. In order for that to happen, I would need to either, well, actually my parents, more specifically, would either have to pay for like better internet, or I would have to move out. But I don't want to really ask, because that's a bit of a dick thing to do. They can only afford so much. I could put money towards it. In fact, technically I actually do, but they seem to decline that offer for some reason. Oh well, just gotta deal with what I've got. They are planning to actually get possibly a new internet broadband in December, so potentially the internet could get a bit better by then, but it depends what they can afford really. Damn it. That might be a slight issue, maybe? I don't think so. I'll probably have to kill more of those imps where that first imp was that takes your weapons. Ideally, need to kill these imps in here to have a decent chance. Come on. Nice. Okay, we're fine. Flames. That is very dark. Like, really dark. Oh no. Glad it did that, because that's a bit quicker than sometimes it jumps towards you. That tends to be a bit longer, so lucky there. Lucky me. Pretty decent start, I have to say. Welcome back, Whip. Hope you have your nice coffee with you. I could do with a drink myself, actually. I did have some water before I start, though, but I'll just have more of that when I'm done with this run. Well, at least I'll do my best to finish this run. As I said earlier, like, this will be like a shortish stream, because it's only to test if everything's working fine, like audio and obviously the layout and pretty much, yeah, that. I can't really say internet because, as I said earlier, like, I don't want to have control over that. Hello! Nice to see you here again. One of my most loyal followers. I have to say that. You definitely are. Because you even watch my streams no matter what game I do. So it's really appreciated. I've tested it and it's no different. It does not make the fight faster. It makes it pretty much exactly the same. It's a shame, really, because I was thinking in my head, like, oh, maybe we could possibly have a one-cycle fight against the team, which will save, like, ridiculous time, but, you know, it was too good. Oh yeah, I'm also technically using a new controller as well. When I got this new PS2, I actually got 2 controllers with it, which was very kind of the person who sold it to me. I wasn't expecting it, actually. Like, I got like one of those like see-through blue controllers for the PS2, which is pretty sick. Damn. Not nice. Sometimes when it does that, you can get stuck in the wall and it's really hard to hit him with the hammer, if that happens. Doggies. I'm doing well, thank you. Just, well, doing a test stream with the new setup and all that. Yeah, Glack's got the second best time right now for 100%. He got a PB when he did his submission for AGGQ. Got a 37? One high of 137, so pretty good time to submit to them, definitely. Especially for like a no reset run. So fingers crossed, it will get accepted. Because MediEvil has never been shown off in the GQ history, as far as I'm aware. Hello, welcome back to the stream. How have you been, buddy? Yeah, I don't know where Miguel's gone. I think he's just busy doing other games. I know he left my server like quite a bit ago, so I don't know what he's been up to, personally. But I believe he has just been running other games. So I'm just guessing he's just taking a break from MediEvil for now. I'm doing well, thank you. As I said, I'm just doing a test stream with my new setup and new capture card and that. And probably doing a one-off run whilst doing so. And for this one run, it's going pretty well so far, I have to be saying. I'm like 8 seconds ahead of my time right now. Which is obviously very nice. Dude. So yeah, Ant's Cave is going to be fun, because I cannot see for the life of me where I'm going. I could not see where I was going. You cannot see anything. I need the fireflies to keep up with me here. Otherwise, I have no idea where I'm going. I have to like somehow turn up the brightness on like on the preview or something. It's the only way to see where I'm going. I don't know how it is on Twitch, but like I cannot see where I'm going. Oh, wrong one. That hopefully it has been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I'll probably lose time in this split no matter what, because yeah, I could not see for the life of me. But oh well. Oh crap, hello. Oh yes, let's go. Thank God for that. Thanks for the good luck. You can't see shit. You see what I mean? How am I supposed to do this level quickly if, like, half the time I can't see where I'm going? I don't know. I can't remember how much I paid for this game. I think when I got it, like, a year ago, I think it was, like, $35 or something. Which includes shipping as well. So, I guess that was okay price. And I think I paid another... I think I paid, like... in total $100 for the console I'm playing on right now. I probably would have to turn up the brightness. Like, the problem is with that, it might make the levels too bright, but... And, like, if I switch games, like, say if I play Spyro, it will make Spyro look way too bright. See, that's the problem when doing variety of games. Like, there's some games, like, you have to, like, turn the brightness up, and some games you probably have to turn it down. Like, if I switch to Spyro, it might be too bright to see. I think for the levels, it should be okay to play. It's just mainly Dance Cave that's, like, very, very dark. Oh yeah, I forgot to switch my drumsticks. Oh bugger. What? Excuse me? How did I not kill him? Oh, well, whatever. At that rate, yeah, I could potentially play the game blindfolded like Jan's cave at least. That would be an interesting challenge to do. Like do some of the levels blindfolded, literally. The thing is though, because of the new layer, I have no idea which levels I got the most time to save on. Like, I generally have no idea. I guess I'll know from some of the time saved, potentially. Thank you, Dragon. Yes, please do MediEvil. That'd be quite good, fun to watch. I assume you're gonna probably play on emulator. Do Harry Potter? Nah, I'm good. Harry Potter's not really my thing to run. Maybe casually, but not really speed running. Emulator. Okay, cool. I'm always hoping for the remake, right? One of the one of the main upgrades they should do is definitely brighten up the landscape level. You know, just a small request when they do get around to releasing it. Just turn up the brightness for the landscape. And not make it so I can outrun the fireflies. That was pretty lucky. Good. I didn't really dare dash then. Oh, for some reason I just briefly forgotten these pumpkins spawn here. So I was like getting ahead of myself. That's the sign of rustiness, if I do say so. Ah, balls. I think it must be the only medieval running I can't get to skip consistently. But then again, I don't really line myself up for it. I just literally YOLO it every time. I hope I get it. I think that should do it. Yeah. Bloody hiding in the darkness, you silly pumpkin. I'll probably have to. Oh, hello. I'll probably have to use the club for the other pumpkins, but bleh, doesn't really matter. Just run around the pumpkin, because why not? Yeah, I've heard on the Gex chat room on Discord that apparently suddenly the Twin Insanity game has been cut down significantly. Again. Or at least I think that's how it was said, right? I hope so, anyway. Dude. Bloody hell. Probably my biggest time loss will be inventory switching. Side. getting into Pokemon speedrunning. Ooh, that's interesting. I always thought about doing some Pokemon streams, but I think I would be more interested in like those randomized races rather than actual like proper runs. I mean, I guess if I were to do like casual like runs of Pokemon, say like the no glitchless one on like the first gen, it'd probably be a pretty chill game to do. But I'll be more interested on the randomized races or something. Ones I've seen like what's his name, Shenanigans and Chris do. To do like randomized races of like Gen 1, 2, and I think they've been doing recently Gen 3 as well. Is there a comparison? Oh no, there won't be, no. I can't really compare. If you wonder about the splits, basically the left side is the new splits I have planned, and the right one is my PB splits. Which means obviously I don't have any like summer best to look at in case I might have actually gold in some levels. I think I might have done, but I don't. But at the same time, probably not. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I know capture card for those games are a pain in the ass. And if you were to try to get like a 3DS capture card, oh. No thanks. I'm just gonna stick with console runs, how about that? If I want to do Pokemon runs, I'll just go on emulator just to be a cheap escape. Is that the right word? Cheapskate? I mean, technically with for randomized races, you have to like do emulator anyway, so I wouldn't be doing anything wrong to some extent. Okay, I only need to kill 2 of these, I do believe. Oh yeah, I just realized actually now, because it's a new control, the select button won't exactly, might not be cooperating too much when I get around doing the level loops. Yeah, I remember that in the early days they used to use the in-game timer as a way of finishing the time, basically. Like that was their final time. But then they realized it's like, well, it's kind of bullshit in some ways because someone could be like a minute faster than you, and but if the in-game timer is still the same, it's like a joint world record, and it's like, nah, let's just change that for the hell of it. And here we are today. And I agree with that decision, because it's kind of not fair. You could be potentially a whole minute faster than the world record, and still it would be joint world record because the in-game timer was the same. I think so. I mean, it might have been one of the reasons. I don't know the ins and outs, 'cause I don't really follow Pokemon speedrun that much. But I think that was one of the reasons. Was that like, it's like, dude, you can't be like 40 seconds ahead and still match time because of the in-game timer. I think apparently the reason they had in-game timer in the first place was because of the old rules they had back in the day. So they had no choice but to use in-game timer because that was just the rules at the time. But now, obviously, things have changed since, and it's like, well, let's just get with the times and go with the good old-fashioned real-life time. Greetings, Fortescue. My club, no. Not that I need it anyway for the rest of the game, but no.
But my star riddle was but a trifle. I always like to begin with an easy one. Return hither. You will not find my next conundrum so simple. Yes, it was a crime. I'm sure. Return in haste, Sir Knight, for I wish to see the despair on your face when you hear my next cryptic puzzler.
Oh, why did I kill them? Oh, I'm a numpty. I was meant to kill them after the last puzzle. Oh well, whatever. It's using the same strats as my PB anyway, so I guess technically I'm not losing time as a result of that.
I pretended that riddle was hard, but in truth it was obviously an elephant. This time, however, I almost pity you. The answer to my next vexing enigma has eluded the finest minds of a whole generation. Come to me.
I was supposed to switch my hammer for this part. It was obviously an elephant. Somewhat it makes
It took me
sense.
ages to come up with that darkness one.
Ish.
Very well. Outrageous as it seems, my vast intellect has been matched by your badly decomposed brain. Return at once and I shall give you your prize.
Eh. I think that's enough gold. Should be. Stream quality gives me that 20. Well, there's a good reason why it's that low, because my internet can't handle any higher than that at the moment. There's no other way around it, I'm afraid. Unless I get better internet, but I have no control for that right now. I kind of miss the days. In some ways, I do miss the old days of streaming. Obviously, at the time, like, running this game was, like, very new. Like, nobody ran it before. And, like, it was between, like, me, Matt, and Cody who would compete for, like, the best time. Like, at this point, what was it, 5 years ago? Like, I was trying to get, I think my best time was, like, over 2 hours 20 or something like that. But that was the world record at the time for it. And then it got knocked down to, like, around 1 hour 50 in the next, like, month or two. We discovered new strats very quickly as we began in it. Well, that was because Speedruns Live was the place to be to find speedrunners. I remember that, like, when I got on the front page, my view count went from, like, 10 to, like, 80, and I got up to around the 80 mark by the time I finished my run. But obviously these days, not really many people, like, use Speedruns Live to find speedrunners. So for me to achieve that many viewers again, the only way that will probably happen anytime soon is someone were to raid me around that amount. To be honest, it's not really gonna happen again anytime soon. Funny enough though, my most ever view count was actually from a crash-free stream. At that point, by the way. But yeah, like, my most ever views I got from speedrunning was actually from a crash-free stream. Somebody rated me for over 220 odd viewers. I was like, oh hell no. Welcome everyone. If I have all games, bleed crash-free. Yeah, I don't know about. Well, actually, no, what I'm talking about. I do know Fortnite. What I meant to say was like I don't plan on streaming Fortnite because I've tried to play it, of course, and played it with squads and friends and that, as you do. And my skills ain't exactly something that's worth showing off on Twitch, put it that way. And obviously, when people want to watch Fortnite, they expect like master gameplay, and I'm not going to provide that. So it's probably not a good idea for me to stream such a game. I know I shouldn't really care what they think, but yeah, I don't really want negativity in the chat, to be honest. Or not really negativity, more like backseat gaming, basically. That's the right word to say, I think. Well, back in your prime whip, it was mainly Crash 1 that got you going, if I recall. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I just read that then, yeah, Crash 1. 140, 160 viewers. Bloody hell. Mine was half that, obviously, with MediEvil. It was actually Bugs Life, actually. If we're going really back here, like, I remember Bugs Life, your first game that got you some attention. Then obviously you went to MediEvil, and then you tried out a few games, and then obviously Crash 1 came to be, and that was your main game for a while, and then you switched to Harry Potter, and then, yeah. And then I got lost after that. By the way, is my stream really that bad in terms of quality? Like, it's really that blurry? I should probably risk it then with the bitrate and turn it up a little bit next time if it's that bad. If you're suggesting that to me, then no, I'm happy with this layout. It's just the internet really that's making it look like poop. Well, for me, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I would rate my commentary, really. Like, I could say the same old stuff of like, oh, I'm a boring streamer, this and that, but obviously other people may disagree. I don't know. I really don't know how I would rate myself. I think my aim, really, is to be more consistent as a streamer, to be honest. I think that's one of the first things I need to work on before anything else. Looks like the trailer release for MediEvil. Okay. Not sure how I would react to that? It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I know it's no secret that most views I get is when I'm doing this game. Like, when I did Muppet Race Mania, I barely got any attention. But to be honest, wasn't too bothered about that. Like, in the past, I would be too bothered about that, but these days I'm not. Like, I really enjoyed doing Muppet Race Mania at the time. I wasn't really that fussed at the fact that nobody was really watching my run. But it doesn't, it doesn't change the fact that definitely most of my viewers come when I'm doing this game. And potentially new viewers as well, of course. Well, for me, and it could apply to other people, actually, it's probably best I explain this after I do this run, to be honest, because I'll probably miss out on some crucial words I want to say. For me, I'm just gonna, like, just carry on doing what I'm doing, play what I want to play, and enjoy it. And anyone who does watch my stream, I really do appreciate it. Anyone new that follows me, I really do appreciate it, etc, etc. It's best not really think about it. You want to, as cliche as it sounds, you want to really stream and enjoy it for, what's the right word now? Basically, don't stream just for viewers. That's the basic outline. Because if you have that mindset, chances are you're not really going to get anywhere anytime soon. I think basically with stream what you really enjoy doing and have some positive commentary going and all that will be a starting point. And trust me, I've taught this myself over the years, or actually the last 3 months actually. And I reckon with having that right mindset, it will pay off in the long run. Even if it's like a few weeks, months, or even years, it will pay off eventually. Like, I know for a fact that if I want to, like, quote-unquote sell out, I can just do this game, like, and own this game forever and a day, but I know that's not the right mindset to have. Like, there will be times I want to play something else, so, like, one day will be MediEvil, but then the next time I might want to do, say, Spyro, or Crash, or Muppet Race Mania. Yeah, I may not get as many viewers, of course, but it's all down to what I want to play and what I enjoy watching in the end. Watching? Enjoy playing in the end, at that particular point. Anyway, I'll have to get back to this conversation shortly, because this is a very difficult level. And hard to concentrate on, of course, because of course it's none other than the pools. Wood. Damn, it went the other way. thanks. I didn't even need to use my enchanted sword then because the dragon killed it for me. How did that chubby bastard have survived? There we go. Yeah, so this is a level really where either I can lose a minute or two or gain a minute or two. It's just that random, really, to be honest. I know doing this is actually faster than using a hammer. If done right. That's very convenient angle, I must say, for him to do that. You can't just like just come up to me and then just bugger off. Oh, I wish we had the flaming longbow for this. I need him to come back ideally. There we go. Right, so I need to kill I think 3 more enemies. So I need to get 2 of the angels for this to work. Right, I need 1 more. Come here, angels. Right, I got there in the end. I probably will be losing time because that did take a bit of a while, but meh. It could have been a whole lot worse. You missed me taking the piss with the those good old angels, doing what they do best, pretty much. Yeah, that's fair enough, Web. Yeah, exactly. Just do what you enjoy doing, and it seems you like doing Harry Potter the most at the moment, so just stick to that, really, for now. It should be. MediEvil Remaster should be based off this original version. When it will play like the original version, we'll find out, of course, when there's actually news on the damn game. So many difficult levels to come up now. I hate the second part of this game. It's somewhat stressful to do. I mean, it's understandable. These are later levels. Obviously, they're going to be more difficult, but I've got this. I've got this. Ish. Keyword being ish. Not sure that's going to hit him. Oh, it did. Okay. That was a really poor angle that way. I don't know if it's quicker doing that. It's just my personal preference of throwing the drumsticks. So, you see, this is one of the this skip is one of the reasons why doing it in a marathon would be so risky. Because like there's times where you can get it first try, and there's times like this where it takes like so many attempts. I think most people tend to line themselves up and then do it. I'm gonna try and do that now. I've only got 2 more attempts to do it. Okay, well, I got to the point where you can stand on the platform at least, but I've got like no health left now. I'll probably have to like, I don't even know where I can regenerate any health. I don't think I can from where I am. Okay. Cool. No trouble with the enemies at least. So basically, I guess you need to work on your movement. If you've done all, if you've more or less mastered all the skips. Right, for the love of God, don't flipping die. I've got no health left. Killing those demons is like pointless. So I'm just gonna save myself the enchantment. We're not gonna regenerate it shortly anyway again. I may kill him like on max percent runs because you got the magic sword, so I just do it after because why not? But not really 100% runs. Yeah, so if I were to do this run in a marathon, I probably should do what you do and do like the lineup with some of the skips. So it should be more consistent then, because I just tend to rush it. That's probably why I fail it most of the time. I don't have enough frippin'... Oh, dearie me. Everything's just gone complete haywire. What? How have I not like got enough? What enemy have I missed? This is a first. Let me tell you. You know what I said at the beginning? Like, oh, you don't need to kill. You don't need to kill any of the demons. No, 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 no. Yeah, that happened. Oh no, 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 no. And I've got no enchantment now for the next level, which is just really exciting. Drumsticks. I'll probably go down this next level anyway, because I don't have like any health left. I definitely missed an enemy, because I know from doing runs that you always end up 100% after you get to the end of that point, before the demons, before backtracking to the demons. So I know I've missed an enemy, but I don't know which one. It might have been one of the imps, is my guess. Possibly at the start. Yeah, I'm dead. GG. Oh, that's a shame. Does that save my It did not save my splits. My some of best splits. Damn. Oh well. Whatever. Alright, that's the testing stream done then. Okay, I know. Okay, the way the timing works for them, it's like when they fall down, you know, the guys at the beginning, when they fall down, as they're about to stand back up, then you throw the drumsticks. And I realized that most of the time, that seems to make them turn into chicken. It is really about timing with some of these enemies in this level. But yeah, it's all about timing, really. But yeah, as they're about to stand up, then throw the drumstick, and it should work. But anyway, yeah, I need to quickly check. Oh yeah. Okay, so there's a couple of things you need to do actually for next time. One is turn up the bitrate, probably to like 400 or something, or 450, just so that the game will look a bit better to look at. For one. I think I might know why I didn't actually save the some of best splits. Because I should have done. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, when it disappears, yeah, that could be annoying, and that's probably what cost me. What cost me really this run with a stupid leg skip. Hope that doesn't happen again the next run. I do. Anyway, yeah, this test stream is done. I feel it was a success. Everything seems working fine. The game works fine. The audio works fine. The only thing I probably would need to do actually is turn up the brightness a little bit so I can see where the hell I'm going in the ants cave. That would be really handy. Let me tell you. Because like, if you guys can't see it, then well, Fat chance I can. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. If I wake up early tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna try to do a longer stream and also do more runs. But as I say, yeah, this was really for testing purposes. Whilst playing MediEvil, it just so happened. So yeah, fingers crossed. Wake up early, nice and early, for some more MediEvil runs. And before the lake, I think I didn't really pay attention to my PB splits, but like, I think I was like maybe a minute ahead of my time of my like a PB. So if it went well, this could have been like a 131 PB potentially, which would have been a bad shout, especially given this is my first run back to this game again. So there's definitely time to improve on for sure. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy Wednesday, it went well, and hopefully see most of you tomorrow morning. Well, at least tomorrow morning for me, of course. So yeah, take care, everyone. Have a nice, have a nice afternoon. Nice afternoon. Ta-ta. Also, don't know who's the host, so I'll just let my auto thing decide. Anyway, bye-bye.